I always want to create a products or the brands that makes people think about my company immediately. I hope whoever that thinks about olive health products, they will think about Nutriva International.
Since olive trees cannot be grown in Malaysia's tropical weather, we are importing olive extracts from Spain and distribute under Oliferin brand in Malaysia. We produce a wide range of olive extracts-based products for different health categories, from prevention of cardiovascular diseases, relief of joints and muscular pain, to children's health, immunities, and skin whitening.
We want our products to be used as treatments rather than just normal supplementations and as part as medical companies. We are committed to produce only innovative, safe, effective, and affordable products in the future.
Hi, good day, good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hi, Bernard. Hi, Pei Ting Lee. Hi, Cheng Wei. Hi, everyone. Hello. Drop a hi in the comment section. I'm Hanis. Hello, good evening, and I am your host for tonight. Welcome to Life Begins When Pain Ends, your joint health, our joint concern, our Facebook Live for tonight. Please share this live to your friends so that more people can enjoy this session. Today, we'll discuss about the health of our joints and some common related diseases too. We'll also learn some tips to prevent or minimize the damage to our joints. But before we begin, I want to have a quick survey. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Nicole. Hi. So I want to ask everyone, how old is everyone here? Are you in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s? Oh, sensitive question. Hello, everyone. Waiting for more to join us. Wow. Thank you for spending your time with us. Okay. Quick survey, 20s, 30s, or 40s. How old are you guys? Hello, welcome everyone. Okay, so I think however old you guys are, regardless how old we are, this topic is very interesting. It's very important because when it comes to health, there's never too early to take care of your health, right? And next, ask yourself this: do your knees ever hurt when you run or when you climb up the stairs? Naik tangga pun sakit, or sakit ke every time? Do you hear a clicking sound like clack whenever your knees are working? So these guys are actually red flags. That means something is wrong and you should pay attention, right? So joints are actually like our spare parts, correct or not? Yeah. And the more we use, the more it suffers from wear and tear. And if you're not careful, if you don't take care of it, one day it'll just give up on you. Give up. So your quality of life will just, go downhill. No more active sports, not even simple things like climbing up the stairs, right? And as we know, once a spare part is damaged, it's very hard. It can be very difficult and costly to fix it, right? So how can we actually take care of our joints? Macam mana nak jaga? These are actually one of our important spare parts of our body, kan? So guys, if you're troubled by joint pain, you are in the right place. This is the right time to learn and get some useful tips from our professionals tonight. So please stay tuned until the end of the show. And this Facebook Live, I'm happy to say, is brought to you by Nutriva International and AM/PM Pharmacy. And before we begin, of course, heartiest congratulations to Nutriva for the recognition of Malaysia Book World Records in 2020 with the most number of Olive Health Supplement Products Award. Congratulations. And this year also marks Nutriva's 11th anniversary. All right. So guys, welcome everybody. Right. So good news. Tonight, not only will you get a better understanding of your joint health, but you may also walk away with something more. So, what is this something more? Right. So, in collaboration with Nutriva Oliferin, we'll be giving out five sets of joint health supplements worth more than 1,000 ringgit. Wow! Right, so stand a chance to win by simply answering our quiz, one question only, during the live session tonight. So winners will be announced here during our Facebook Live. So once you answer a question, please don't go anywhere, because who knows, siapa tahu mungkin anda yang memenangi hadiah kita malam ini. All right, so what can you win? This is when it gets exciting. Each winner, 5 orang, so each winner will receive a giveaway worth more than 200 ringgit, worth more than 200 ringgit each. This is in the form of 30 capsules. 30 capsules of Nutriva Actiflex. So yang I pegang ni, the one in my hand is 10 capsules. So you have 3 of this box, so 30 capsules, and 30 capsules of Nutriva Actiflex, 30 capsules of Nutriva Actiflex, and 30 capsules of Oliferin Joint Flex Triva. All right. So a bit about our giveaway tonight. Apakah ini? You guys are in for a treat, guys. Okay, so Nutriva Actiflex is a unique, natural and effective joint formula that provides you pain relief as early as 5 days with no side effects or long-term effects. So it contains a combination of Overmet and Overset for supporting musculoskeletal health. The key benefits are, okay, it helps reduce joint pain and stiffness. That's one. Number 2, protects cartilage and bone against degeneration. Number 3, suitable as long-term supplement. Makan lama-lama pun tak ada side effects. And 4, I love this, suitable for vegetarians. And number 5, contains synergetic combination of nutrients to maintain your joint health. Okay. And what about our joint flex triva pula? All right. So you guys, kalau for this one, it contains Olea Oliphytonutrients, Akbar, Aprisplex, Boswellia serrata extract, natural turmeric matrix, bioprine, black pepper extract, and here are the 5 benefits. You guys have to win this. It's fast and natural pain relief. It promotes joint comfort. It promotes joint mobility. It reduces pain. It reduces stiffness and inflammation, and it supports joint and muscular health. So apa tunggu lagi? Jom kita menang kita punya giveaway malam ini. Hi everyone. Hi Lim Yok Hui. And how to get a chance to be the lucky winner? Okay, super easy. So here's how you can win. Number 1, share this live session. Like Facebook page Natural Health. Like Facebook page Nutriva to You, Oliferin and ANPM Pharmacy. We'll pin how. Like this Facebook Live and share to your timeline. Comment and answer one simple question. Don't go away. I'll ask the question later on. And when you answer the question, tag 5 friends to join this live. Super easy. And sekali lagi, I nak ingatkan, jangan ke mana-mana after you answer the question, because we're going to announce the winners tonight at the end of the session. Okay. And now today we're honored to have a very special guest for our Facebook Live tonight. Right, so together let's welcome Miss Tina, a Nutriva nutritionist who graduated from UCSI University in Nutrition with Wellness. We also are privileged to be joined by Pharmacist Sin Yi, a consultant pharmacist from PM Pharmacy in Kulai, who graduated in pharmaceutical at IMU. Hi guys!
Hello. Hi. Hello.
Hello, lovely ladies. So ladies, how are you? Thank you for spending your time today with us.
Hello.
I'm so happy to meet you guys here.
Hello. So say hi, guys in the audience. Say hi to our lovely ladies tonight, Tina and Pharmacist Sin Yi. So let's get right to it. I just want to ask some, basic questions, some burning questions that our audience have. So firstly, okay, what is joint pain? Apa tu sebenarnya joint pain? How do I know if I have joint pain? Probably like a brief intro from each of you. Maybe Tina, you want to go first?
Okay. If you feel discomfort, aches, or soreness around your knee area, elbow area, hips area, or in any kind of your body joints, then probably you are suffering from joint pain. Or sometimes you may heard some cracking sound around your joint area of your body, and it accompanied with pain. Then you know you have joint pain.
now, Tina, I think that intro gives me so much more questions, right? So Xin Yi, I think can you show me an example of what a joint is? Is it correct just now when I mentioned that joint is like our spare part? Is it correct?
Yeah, can be said so. Like actually, joint is the spaces where two or more bones join together lah. The spaces.
So it's like this,
hip, hip, knee, shoulder, ankle.
So, okay, I think looking at our audience, I think there's like a healthy distribution of age groups here. So, what age should we actually start to take care of our joint health? Maybe,
Okay.
Tina, yeah.
If you are in your mid of 30s or 30 something, then you need to really take care of your joint already, because starting around age 30, you begin to lose bone density and muscle mass, and both of which can create strain and pain in your joint area.
Xin Yi, so in the 30s, I think Xin Yi, you're what, 17? You look so young.
I'm already 27.
But yeah, really happy to have you guys here. And so let's get into our topic today. All right. So when people age into a more senior level, our conversation with friends and family start to revolve around, okay, you sakit apa? What's your health like? The pain, especially pain in joints, sakit belakang, trouble moving around. This is the kind of conversation, right? So here's my guess, Tina and Xin Yi. It's because today in the modern world, more people live a sedentary life. Our lifestyle are now very office-like, right? Especially now in COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of people work from home. We're not as active as before. We sit at home all the time. We don't have the best posture. And over time, I think this then leads to symptoms like knees hurting when running, when simply bending, or using the stairs, or you hear weird clicking sounds, right? Not very funny sounds. So I think maybe getting older doesn't necessarily mean that I have to develop these kind of problems, right? So my first questions to the experts. Which one of you wanna take this on? What's actually the relationship between aging and joint health? What's the relationship there?
So joint pain can actually occur in younger age, older age, but it's more common in older age. So as we age, our joint movement become very stiffer and less flexible as the amount of the lubricating fluid decreases, and also the cartilage become very thin layer. Besides that, the ligament shorten and lose its flexibility, so making our joint very stiffer, very less flexible. Okay, so age is one of the major factor in joint health, but if we take good care of it since our young, we might preserve it. So there's also a study in Malaysia reported that 1 of 3 elderly people suffer from knee pain, and 27% of them are suffering from knee osteoarthritis. Okay, and there's the study also showed that the knee pain is correlated to gender, occupation, comorbidities, and obesity. And do you know that women are more prone to get knee pain compared to male?
That's not fair, Cindy. That's not fair.
And let us have a quick guess here. What's the occupation having the higher risk of getting knee pain?
Okay, guys, if you know Sarah, Sophie, if you know Marissa, Ijans, what do we think? I think that's a really interesting question. So what's the occupation?
So those who are not working, like housewife, sales worker, driver, machine operator, are having the higher risk of getting knee pain. So besides that, the presence of 2 or more non-communicable disease and obesity also increase the risk of getting knee pain.
Right. So lebih berat, lebih
Yeah.
risky. I see.
Yeah.
So now you mentioned that 1 out of 3 elderly people, that's actually quite high, that's
Mm.
ramai. So, and you mentioned also housewives are the highest risk group. This is interesting. Why is that?
So, for gender, female has a higher risk compared to male as the changes of hormone due to menopause. So we know that estrogen is our female hormone, right? So this estrogen will protect the joint and reduce the inflammation. Okay, when during the menopause, there's the decline of estrogen production, and this will actually increase the risk of joint pain. Okay, then for occupation, like what I said just now, housewife, sales worker, plant and machine operator, driver. So you can see the nature of this occupation require them to stand a lot or stay on certain position for a long period of time. Okay. So another one is for those who with 2 or more non-communicable disease like bedridden patient, so they can't move, so they
Yep.
need to stay on a certain position for a long period of time. So their joint will become very stiff. Later on, will become very stiff. Okay, and lastly is obesity. So when you gemuk, right, you will create a pressure and burden on certain joint. So this will also damage and cause inflammation to our joint.
I see. Okay. Now you also mentioned there, Sinyi, that a lot of people who are at risk are those who stay in a same position in a long period of time, right? So now, okay, after COVID-19 pandemic, I think everyone sits at the same spot the whole day, like me, right? So most of us sit all day in our room, same spot for the whole day, working remotely with our laptop. So today in year 2021, are people who work from home exposed to the same risk? What do you think?
Yeah, when people who work at home, they might find themselves sitting for a longer period of time in front of computer, right? Work from home. So their joint will end up getting very stiff and less flexible from sitting longer. So I always recommend them to get up and walk around for a few minutes, at least every hour.
I only get up twice a day, which is one for Food Panda lunch and second for Food Panda dinner.
Okay.
Thank you to our Food Panda frontliners. Thank you. Okay, so I also want to ask, right, because we mentioned a lot of symptoms. Some symptoms, some are considered normal, some are considered not normal. But I want to ask the experts here. You guys are right here, right? What symptoms of joint pain are cause for concern? What is normal and what is not?
So symptom of joint pain can range from very mild to very severe. Okay, mild symptoms such as burning, sensation, stiffness, numbness, and pain, inflammation, stiff. But if very severe, it will limit your movement. Even you didn't move, it will limit your movement and cause disability.
Well, that's very, very scary. So I also want to ask, is back pain related to joint pain? Is it the same thing?
Yeah, actually the pain related to tendon, ligament, back, okay, joint is all we call musculoskeletal pain. Under
I
one
see.
category lah.
So it's a different category lah.
Same category actually.
Oh, same category. Okay, so it's related.
Musculoskeletal. Yeah.
Okay, now I want to ask, is the pain that the many symptoms you mentioned, right? Is the pain long lasting or usually it's just occasional?
Joint pain may last briefly or it may be chronic. If chronic, which is defined as lasting more than 3 months. And joint pain can occur with or without movement, and it can be severe enough to, like what I said, limit their movement and cause disability.
That's very scary. Like to think that joint pain actually can lead to disability.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually very depressing. So, but we were talking about people of age 30 plus, right? So and 40s. Sometimes I notice young adults and even teenagers, they experience joint pain. So actually, for us to understand better, is joint pain a disease or is it just a pain sensation when an injury happens?
So, chronic joint pain can be a symptom of serious disease such as rheumatoid arthritis (RA) or osteoarthritis (OA). So, rheumatoid arthritis is an ongoing progressive disease that affects the joint of body with painful inflammation. So, RA is an autoimmune disease that our immune actually will target will target the joint lining and cause painful inflammation and cause swollen inflamed synovial membrane. While OA, osteoarthritis, okay, is also an ongoing progressive disease with painful inflammation. But during osteoarthritis, the cartilage will break down as we walk a lot, right? Then our cartilage will break down. Okay, will become very thin layer. Then our bone will rub together, cause the glycerin friction. Okay,
Glycerin,
then
okay.
so will cause inflammation and will lead to knee pain.
Okay, so I think the glycerin, I think a lot of people can relate to that, Sydney. Okay, and this made sense, and it's a lot like something like our car or vehicle, right? When we need to take good care of it, so we can travel around with this vehicle when we're retired. So I'm also interested to see how nutrition plays a role. Are we eating the right things? How should our diet look like? But before we get into that, a reminder for our giveaway. So in collaboration with Nutriva Oliferin, we'll be giving out five sets of joint health supplements worth more than 1,000 ringgit. Stand a chance to win by simply answering my question later in this session. So you have to listen betul-betul. And winners will be announced during this Facebook Live. So jangan ke mana-mana. So what can you win? Let me tell you. So you can win Egg to Flex 30 capsules. Right? So this, what I'm holding right now is 10 capsules. So you get 3 boxes of this, and you also get 30 of Nutriva Egg to Flex 30 capsules, right? So a bit about this. Egg to Flex, it contains combination of Overmet and Overset for supporting musculoskeletal health. The key benefits are it helps reduce joint pain and stiffness, protects your cartilage and bone against degeneration. It's suitable as a long-term supplement, so tak payah risau. And it contains synergetic combination of nutrients to maintain joint health. And what about Joint Flex Tripa? It contains olive phytonutrients, Akaba, Boswellia serrata extract, natural turmeric matrix, bioprine, black pepper extract. And here are the 5 benefits. It's fast and natural for pain relief. It promotes joint comfort. It improves joint mobility. It reduces pain, stiffness, and inflammation, and supports joint and muscular health. So make sure you don't miss our giveaway, okay? So I will ask a question later. Jangan ke mana-mana. And I do actually see, guys, a question here. It's very interesting. Tadi Nur Azizah, if I'm not mistaken, tanya, hi, can you recommend the healthy foods to avoid joint pain? So this actually relates to my question lah, kan, Tina?
Yes.
Tina, let's talk about nutrition and lifestyle. There must be some tips that you can share with us to prevent or reduce the risk of joint pain. Can you share with me maybe top 3 tips?
Yes, of course, there are several tips. Like for example, tip number 1, maintaining healthy lifestyle. Balanced diets and adequate protein intake can promote our muscle growth or prevent muscle wasting, as a muscle is important in supporting our joint movement. So dairy products or other calcium sources are important for the maintenance of our bone density. So eating more fruits and vegetables to provide us adequate nutrients, vitamins, and minerals to support the overall body functions. Healthy fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids, also helps in reduce the inflammations. And maintaining a healthy weight can reduce the burden on our joint, which can reduce the risk of injury and inflammations.
So that's tip number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tips number 2, involve in regular exercise routine. Yeah, and then it can strengthen the muscles that support the joint and also improve the joint movement to prevent it from stiffness. Yeah, and then tips number 3, Some stretching exercise also beneficial for our joint. Wear or equip with some joint support gear during the contact sports and dangerous activities, such as can also reduce the risk of injury and stress on the joint. When injuries really happens, do not ignore the injuries and instead treat with proper care, consult the expertise or doctors if the condition is serious.
Now, Tina, it's interesting because the 3 tips you mentioned, I think it's something that I have to take note of. So the first tip is maintain a healthy lifestyle, take care of a diet. Secondly, exercise regularly, and thirdly, stretch frequently, right? But interestingly, I noticed also. Okay, let's talk about active lifestyle, right? I see that even the most fittest and the most active person actually experiences joint pain also. Why is this the case?
Okay, that's a very good question. This is often associated with overuse injuries in the most active people, like athletes. When the muscles, ligaments, or tendons are overworked, so pain, stiffness, and other symptoms can develop pretty quickly. Yeah, and then tendonitis or bursitis are a couple of overuse injuries that are most commonly associated with the strenuous activity. So typically, joint pain develops at active person as a result of overuse or poor training routines. So in addition to knee pain, other symptoms can occur also, like knee popping or creaking or itching knees at night.
That's something that I think me and also my grandpa at home also experienced this, and a bit about that later, because my grandpa also experiences gout. So I want to know whether that's the same thing. Maybe later I'll ask this question. But let's stick to exercise for now. Now you mentioned all these helpful tips, but being active, as you can see, is a lifestyle nowadays. If you try to open Instagram, right, a lot of content talks about healthy lifestyle, and then you see your friends doing yoga, spinning, kickboxing, everything under the sun. It's fun, and I love that people are becoming more active. So when exercising, for you guys, what are the kind of sports that you think can lead to joint pain or worsen joint pain? Yang orang tak tahu. Boleh kongsikan?
Okay, so exercise is essential for managing arthritis. But if you are doing not correct, you could doing your body more harm than good. So normally in gym, the first mistake when they are doing squatting. So for example, when they are doing squatting, so please ensure that your ankle, your knee, and your feet are stacking in the straight line. And rather than letting your knee come down at a sharp angle shape over your ankle your knee comes down sharp angle over your ankle.
No, Cindy, the left side, I think, where did you get this picture of me at the gym? This looks like me. But yeah, proper form is very important.
Yeah.
Oh, it leads to jump. I didn't know that. I thought proper form only meant that your exercise is not efficient, but actually it can lead to damaging your joints. Yeah, it's very interesting. I also, guys, I also want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for joining. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise with us. And I also want to say hello to our new joiners. We have, oh my God, we have over 200 people watching right now, 240. Hello. Okay, I want to say hi to some. I want to give a shout out to some. Eugenie, Tiffany, Yu Sufi, Ijan, Cheng Wei, Jasmine. Wow, Limbi Hong. Guys, thank you so much for spending time with us, with me, Xin Yi, and Tina. This session, this Facebook Live is brought to you by Nutriva Oliferin and AMPM Pharmacy. And guys, jangan tengok saja, because later kita ada giveaway. Okay, in the giveaway, macam I cakap tadi, how you want to win, senang saja. Number 1, like our Facebook page at Natural Health. Number 2, like Facebook page Nutriva to You Oliferin. and AMPM Pharmacy. Number 3, like this Facebook Live right here and share to your timeline. Okay, make sure your timeline is public. And then when I ask the question later, one question only, you can comment your question down below and answer it correctly. While you're doing that, tag 5 friends to join this live. Okay, and after you answer this question, janganlah pula pergi exit this session, sebab we are going to announce the winner tonight at the end of this session. Okay, so guys, please don't forget to join. Okay lah. All right, I want to continue our sharing session, right? Let's talk about food pula. Okay, there are many food that are considered unfriendly to joints, like certain buah-buah yang orang kata, oh buah ni berangin lah, nanti kalau makan angin lah, you know, atau kacang, nuts or legumes, or even cold drinks. Orang kata, jangan minum yang sejuk, nanti joint sakit. So is this true or is it actually a myth? Jeng. Tina.
Okay. Yes, indeed, there are some foods that will affect our joint health. For example, food that are containing added sugars, because consuming added sugars, it induces a higher production of cytokines, which are a molecule that when overproduced, it can result in joint inflammation and other diseases. Processed foods and those food that are highly salted, for example, diets are heavy in processed and red meats, for example, demonstrated high levels of inflammatory markers, that will exacerbate the joint inflammation. But if you are talking to fruits, nuts, and legumes, you can eat no problems. Because many nuts and seeds are a very good source of polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats, in which it will lower the cholesterol levels and reduce the heart disease risks that can be higher in people with certain types of arthritis. So they are also a good source of proteins and antioxidant vitamins and minerals. So in addition, some nuts and seeds are very high in alpha-linoleic acids, which is a type of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids.
Now, okay, Tina, you know I mentioned my grandpa, my atuk dekat rumah, he has gout, okay, and some older people also some have the same symptom. So is it true that dietary requirements for gout is the same dietary requirement for joint health? Ada kena-mengena ke?
For gout, it is actually different. Gout is caused by a condition known as hyperuricemia, which means elevated uric acid in your blood. So when there is too much uric acid in your body, so the body make uric acids when it breaks down purines, which are found in your body and the foods you eat. So when there is too much uric acid in your body, uric acid crystals can build up in your joints and fluids and tissue within the body. So having a diet high in purines, which the body break down into uric acids, purine-rich foods such as red meats, organ meats, and some kinds of seafood such as anchovies, sardines, mussels, scallops, trouts, and tuna. Sedap kan? I
Macam
pun
sedap.
suka.
Ini nak avoid ke nak ajak pergi dinner ni?
So if you are having gout, so these are the foods that you need to avoid lah.
Okay, I want to ask also, okay, because I mentioned just now, symptom can be quite similar. So how do you actually know if you have gout or do you have joint pain? Because two are different, right? In the same category, like Singgi kata tadi, tapi, you know, how do you differentiate?
Okay, how do you know if you have gout when experiencing joint pain at the same time? So my advice is to go to seek for medical doctors. Medical doctors diagnoses gout by accessing your symptoms and the result of your physical examinations like x-rays and lab tests. So gout can only be diagnosed during a flare when a joint is hot, swollen, and painful. And when a lab test finds there's uric acid crystals in the affected joint.
Oh, okay, Tina. I think Tina and Cindy, we have a bit more time in our hands. So I just wanna, tengok kejap our comment section, see our questions. I noticed a quite interesting question. Lim Bi Hong ask, hi, runner need to take what kind of nutrition? Is it the same?
Okay, for runner, do you suffer from joint pain currently, or just or do you want to just like improve
Prevent.
your nutrition?
Maybe both. Maybe a bit of both. How to prevent? What kind of food to
prevent?
Yeah.
Okay, you may need to take more omega-3 fatty acid foods, like just now I mentioned seafood like trout, salmons that rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like other type of food that's rich in omega-3, ialah nuts and seeds like walnuts, almonds, chia seed, flax seeds. All this can help reduce inflammation in the joint and connective tissues. Yeah, and then also vegetables, all kind of vegetables like broccoli lah, cauliflowers lah, cabbage lah. All these vegetables are very rich in vitamins.
And I also saw a Suifi Rizki just now. The question was 3-in-1 drink. I think the question was, is it good or is it bad? Is it okay? 3-in-1 drinks. What do you think?
About 3-in-1 drinks, like for example, Milo or any kind of coffee, 3-in-1 coffee drinks, actually inside contain a lot of sugars. Yeah, sugars,
yummy.
creamers. Those are very actually very unhealthy to our body lah. So I may advise try to avoid this.
Try to avoid or try to take in moderation, I feel.
Yeah.
I think another question, this is interesting and I feel so bad because reading this question, Farah Shafika was asking how to sleep when you have joint pain. Oh, poor thing.
Okay, how to sleep if you have joint pain. Later this I will introduce you a products. Then you may
to reduce the inflammation.
Okay.
Pain.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you guys for your question. And Ijan here is saying that his weight is 67. Ijan, what's wrong with 67 kilo? I'm also 67 kilo. Okay. But yeah, I think we all want to maintain that healthy lifestyle, right? And okay, last question before we resume our Q&A just now. Angie Ng was asking, will bathing late night contribute to joint pain? Sebab I pun rasa macam nenek I pun dulu cakap, jangan mandi malam nanti sakit sendi. Ada kena mengena ke?
Actually, no. Not related. Because joint pain, how do we say, inflammation in the inflammation in the joint part. So tak ada kena mengena lah.
Okay, now I can tell my nenek itu salah semua.
That was traditional things lah.
Yeah, probably tak nak kita mandi malam kan, bahaya. Dulu kan toilet dekat luar. Okay, so right, let's get back to our topic here, joint pain, right? Life begins when pain ends. I really agree with that. Quality of life, your joint health is very important. Now, I also want to ask, because everyone now working at home, does our everyday posture play a role in our joint health? Can you actually show us the best posture? How to sit, how to stand? Yeah.
Okay, so when we sitting right, our feet should rest flat on the floor, and we should put even weight on our both hips, our buttock lah. Then our back should be mostly straightened, and shoulders should be backward a bit lah.
Okay, so this should be our default sitting position. Guys in the audience, ladies and gents in the audience comment section, let me know, are you sitting like this right now? Or are you just sitting like this right now? Some people have really amazing posture, guys. But yeah, I also sometimes I tend to hunch, but this is a good reminder. Guys, in the comment section and ladies, if this session has been helpful for you, please drop us a thumbs up. so that we know. I think Tina, Sin Yi, really great, and yeah, this is a good reminder. Okay, I have another question. Okay, again, this is something that we all know and love. Let's talk about your minyak of Malaysia, your minyak gamat, your minyak angin, your minyak cap, what cap harimau apa semua, cap kapak. So sometimes when we have joint pain, kita lumur semua tu. Okay, now my question is, how effective are these ointments?
So this type of minyak gamat, minyak angin, minyak cap kapak semua, this all contains methyl salicylate, which is one ingredient to relieve like joint pain, muscle pain. So for mild symptom can be used lah, but the effect only lasts temporary.
Temporary saja. Oh, okay. Sinyi, Tina, I have an interesting question. This is actually a follow-up from Mandi Malam tadi. Ijans was asking that he heard that if we take a shower at late night, we'll get pneumonia. It's correct or incorrect? Actually, I've heard this too.
Pneumonia?
Pneumonia. Do you get pneumonia?
The lung disease or what?
No, it's not correct.
Different thing. Yeah, totally different thing.
So a lot of myth. Probably, maybe in our next episode, we'll talk about more myths of the health world, right? I love this conversation, guys. Okay. So there are guys, ladies and gents. We've talked wide and long about these many tips. So I hope you guys are at least writing it down or like committing it to memory. Okay, those who are watching. So now. Is there actually any natural remedy yang semula jadi yang we can cook up in our kitchen? Kita pergi kat dapur, kita ambil bahan-bahan ni, itu natural remedy. Ada tak untuk stop or reduce the joint pain?
If I will recommend turmeric. Okay, as turmeric contains a curcuminoid, it has an anti-inflammatory properties and antioxidant properties. And besides that, the second one is boswellia. So it's a natural painkiller. So it can prevent the loss of boswellia.
What is boswellia actually?
It's a herbal things. Yeah.
Okay.
So it can prevent the loss of cartilage lah.
Okay. Now, I think when you see kunyit, you're like, okay, I can do this at home, right? I can do it to the kitchen. I can blend something. But for some of us, preparing our own natural remedy at home can be a hassle. Nak masuk dapur pun malas. And so for people who are actually troubled by joint pain, what are the supplements that are safe and easy to consume? Tadi ada orang ramai tanya.
Okay, definitely, and there are a lot of choices in the market. So for me, I will only choose the product that is natural, that is safe and effective. So I personally recommended Oliferin Joint Flex Triva. Okay, so what is so good about this? So as mentioned before, joint pain can be due to inflammation. So if the inflammation is not treated, it can further break down our joint structure, and it will lead to chronic joint pain. So this Oliferin Joint Flex Triva is formulated with clinically proven ingredients such as olive A, the olive extract, zaitun, and then Apres flax, Boswellia serrata extract, and then curate, the turmeric extracts, and also the bioperine black pepper extract. That all these ingredients work synergically to protect our joint. And also, there are a study on this OA patients, osteoarthritis patients. It's shown that it can reduce the inflammation and promote the joint comfort as early as 7 days. Okay, so this Oliferin Joint Flex Triva is also approved by MOH, Ministry of Health Malaysia.
That's good.
Yeah, and indicated for the joint and muscular pain relief. And also is suitable for vegetarian and safe for long-term supplementation.
Now, I saw an interesting question just now. Nur Aziza Abdullah was asking, at what age should actually we consume these kinds of vitamins? maybe you can take the Nutriva as an example. At what age?
At what age? Okay, for this Oliferin joint Nutriva, right? We recommend it only when you feel joint pain, no? When you feel pain in your joint. Yeah, around maybe if you are an active young adult, if you are about 25 above 25, yeah, and then if you are also experiencing joint pain, then you can start to take.
So can take, yeah.
Okay. And now, I think thank you so much for sharing. And now, guys, giveaway reminder, a reminder of our giveaway. Again, in collaboration with Nutriva Oliferin, we'll be giving out 5 sets of joint health supplements worth more than 1,000 ringgit, gang. Stand a chance to win by simply answering my question later, yours truly, during this session. Answer that correctly, and winners will be announced during our Facebook Live. So what can you win? You can win ini dia, okay? So first, Egg 2 Flex. 30 capsules of Egg 2 Flex contains a combination of Overmet and Overset for supporting musculoskeletal health. The key benefits are, okay, this is very important. It helps reduce joint pain and stiffness. It protects cartilage and bone against degeneration. It's suitable as a long-term supplement. So tak payah nak risau kalau ambil dalam jangka masa panjang, tak ada side effect ya. And then it contains synergetic combination of nutrients to maintain joint health. Itu Egg 2 Flex. Okay, what about 30 capsules yang you will win? Again, yang I pegang ni 10 capsules. So the winner will get to it 3 boxes of this. Okay, so Oliferin Joint Flex Nutriva contains Olea, olive phytonutrients, Akbar, Apriflex, Boswellia serrata extract, natural turmeric matrix, bioperine black pepper extract, and here are the 5 benefits. It's fast, it's natural, for pain relief, it promotes joint comfort, it improves joint mobility, boleh bergerak dengan lebih bagus, it reduces pain, stiffness, and inflammation, it supports joint and muscular health. This is amazing premium giveaway for you. So again, 5 lucky winners will be announced, okay? And then so listen to my question nanti, okay? So now kita bersambung. Does Oliferin Joint Flex Nutriva actually help to replenish or regenerate our joint cartilage? How does it work really? Maybe Tina, you want to answer this?
Okay, that's a very good question. Our joint structure actually consists of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, muscle, and bones. So we need to take adequate nutrients to support the growth and the maintenance of the joint structure. So for this, I will recommend Nutriva Egg 2 Flex. Nutriva Egg 2 Flex, it contains Overmet. What is Overmet? It's actually a chicken eggshell membrane, and Overset, a natural calcium carbonate. So
what?
Sorry,
Tina, what is actually chicken eggshell membrane?
Chicken eggshell membrane is the inside a thin layer. Once you break the eggshell, right, inside got a thin layer that cover the
that's the lapot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this synergistic composition of Overmets are few types of collagens, elastin, naturally occurs glucosamine, hyaluronic acids, chondroitin sulfate, dermatan sulfate, keratin, lysozyme, and over 500 different protein amino acids. Yeah, and then the unique composition provides the building blocks needed to rebuild the cartilage, tendon, ligaments, and muscles. So it also gets the approved claim from Health Canada Authority for helps to support the joint health by reducing joint pain and stiffness. And also it helps to reduce the joint pain in knee osteoarthritis as early as 5 days.
So these are actually not just approved claims for in Malaysia, but also approved claims from Health Canada as well, yeah?
Yeah. And then Overset, it provides a high bioavailable calcium source with strontium to strengthen and maintain the bone density. So Nutriva Egg 2 Flex, it provides the complete nutrient needed by the joint to build cartilage, tendons, ligaments, muscle, and bone to support the joint health. And also reduce the risk of injury, improve the elasticity of tendons and ligaments as well.
And actually, in what form does it come in? Maybe you can share with us.
Okay, Nutriva Active Flex is in capsule form. Yeah, capsule form. Each bottle contains 30 capsules. Yeah, for those that have a higher risk on the joint pain, joint injuries, for example, elderly, arthritis patients, and also young active adults, you can just consume 2 capsules a day. Yeah. And then Nutriva Active Flex ingredients are natural and it derived from chicken eggshell membrane and eggshell. Yeah, so for vegetarian, they also can consume egg. They also can consume this also.
I see. And I have a question here from Fuad Ali. To what extent do you recommend olive oil for joint pains compared to medicines around? Which natural remedy would you suggest for increased knee joint pain? So I think the power of olive oil. Maybe either one of you can take this on.
So I can't see the question. Never mind. For because I'm work in pharmacy, right? Many people always come walk in and find I want Ponstan, I want Warren. So this X2 flat and joint Oliferin joint flat Nutriva is natural painkiller lah. So it's much better and no side effect if compared with the medicine. Yeah, because if you long term makan this Warren, Ponstan, all kind of this painkiller will cause side effect like damaged liver, then sakit pinggang ke semua.
Some when take in a longer term than necessary, it builds up then. Okay. Thank you so much for your question. Really helpful, guys. If you have any other questions, please drop it in the comment. It is my deep pleasure to mention that now have come the time for the exciting moment of the giveaway. And at the comment section there, you can answer this question. Again, announcement. This is the giveaway time. How to join our giveaway? Again, step number 1, like our Facebook page, Natural Health. Number 2, like Facebook page, Nutriva 2U, Oliferin, and AMPM Pharmacy. Like this Facebook Live and share to your timeline. Number 4, answer my question now, and number 5, tag 5 friends to join this live. So guys, are you ready for my questions? Tina, Xin Yi, should I ask them right now? The question is out. Oliferin, Joint Flex, Nutriva, and Nutriva X2 Flex can reduce the joint pain and promote joint comfort. Is it true or false? That's the question right there. Please tell us, is it true or false? And then we will pick the 5 lucky winners. These 5 lucky winners will win 1,000 ringgit worth of premium giveaways by our Nutriva friend here. Nutriva International for Nutriva Oliferin, Ectoflex, and also Oliferin Joint Flex Nutriva. And 5 of you, each of you will get to win more than 200 ringgit worth of Nutriva Actiflex and Oliferin Joint Flex Nutriva. 30 capsules of each, amazing for your joint health. Okay, and we are looking. Wow, thank you. Wow, we have amazing turnout at the. Okay, before that, I just want to remind everybody, please stay until the end because kita akan umumkan siapakah pemenang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kita akan umumkan, so jangan ke mana-mana. While we tengok siapa pemenang je, I have a last question lah, gang, kan? Okay, since both of this support on joint health, how can we consume it? Do we consume both or either one? Maybe Pharmacist Xin Yi, you can share with us. Both or either one at a time?
So for optimal result, I will recommend to consume both lah. So there's a way to consume it. So you can start with Oliferin Joint Flex Nutriva at 2 capsules each day for first 2 days first, as we want to stop the inflammation and further breakdown of our joint. Then for third day and fourth day, you can consume both Oliferin Joy Flex Triva 2 capsule and also Nutriva Actuflex 2 capsule each day to restart, to start and rebuild the joint and continue this treatment for about 1 to 2 weeks. Then until your symptom is relieved a bit, then you can take both Oliferin Joy Flex Triva at 1 capsule and Nutriva Actuflex at 1 capsule every day as a maintenance dose.
Okay, so we can follow these steps to consume these two lah. And in a special promotion with AMPM Pharmacy audience, you may now purchase a set of Oliferin Joint Flex Triva 60 plus 60 capsules and get a set of Nutriva 8 to Flex 30 capsules for free at all outlets of AMPM Pharmacy. This is a limited time promotion for October 2021 only, and it's while stocks last basis. Again, you can get a special promo with AMPM Pharmacy at all outlets when you may now purchase a set of Oliferin Joint Flex Triva 60 plus 60 capsules, and you can get a set of Nutriva Actuflex 30 capsules for free at all outlets of AMPM Pharmacy. Again, this is a limited time promotion for October 2021 only, and it's while stocks last basis. And we will share the winner's announcement in just a short period of time, just a few moments more. But before that, Tina and Xin Yi, I think, we've covered a lot of joint health questions, our lifestyles, etc. I think I also have a question. When it comes to joint health, how is there such a thing as consuming supplements too early? Like in terms of age for joint health?
Tina first or
maybe Tina, you want to share?
Okay, can you come again with your questions?
Yeah. Is there such a thing as consuming supplements too early when it comes to age?
When it comes to age, as I mentioned just now, you don't need to consume any drugs or supplements for your joint as long as you didn't feel any problem, didn't feel any pains at your joints. Yeah, when you start to have joint pain, you need to really take really good care of it. You need to start to take really good care of it. Yeah, and by consuming supplements, it can really help with your joint instead of taking drugs. Because drugs, it contains, because when you take drugs in a long terms, it will actually cause you to have some side effects also. So for me, I would recommend to take supplements. Yeah, that really tackles your problems.
Once you start to feel it, regardless of your age. Okay, Xin Yi, your thoughts on the matter?
Like I agree to nutritionist Tina. She said lah. So if you have joint problem, it can treat it as soon as possible. Don't treat it last minute. If not, you will take more time to treat.
Yeah, true. Okay. I think maybe Xin Yi, interested to know at AMPM Pharmacy, if someone has joint health problems, how would they get consultation at AMPM Pharmacy? They just walk in, or how does it work?
So at first they will come in and tell me, Miss, I want to buy Warren 1-3, I want to buy naproxen, I want to buy the most strong one, the painkiller. Then here we will ask why you want to take this kind of medicine. Then customer will tell us joint pain, here pain, there pain, like this. Then we will know the symptom. Then we introduce some supplement to them instead of always taking this kind of drug. Got a lot of side effect lah. Because they thought this one is they thought all medicine are like gula tiap-tiap hari makan je. Like gout also tiap-tiap hari makan je. So whenever doctor give them, they always come in, walk in and buy only. They didn't know about the supplement which can help in relieve the joint pain.
And okay, Sinyi, Tina, we are just in time because I just got the name list of our winners. Guys, I am super, super happy to be announcing this. Okay, are we ready, Tina, Sinyi, to announce the winners? Yay! Okay, so now let us announce the lucky winners for tonight. But before we do, can we get a conclusion from Xin Yi and Tina? Your concluding thoughts for tonight's session. Tina, kata-kata, closing.
So maintain your balanced diet and then keep yourself active in order to avoid all these joint problems. Yeah, and then most importantly, live happily every day. Yeah, and then to have a positive thoughts also. Yeah.
Good vibes, positive thoughts, huh? Pharmacist Xin Yi, your turn. Concluding thoughts.
Concluding thoughts. There are many kinds of arthritis. If you want to differentiate like gout, like rheumatoid arthritis, or osteoarthritis, then maybe you need to seek for professional advice. Because many customer she told me like I always dengar jiran cakap ini bagus, then just beli je, tak tahu apa saja, just beli.
True.
So need to seek for professional advice always.
And I think from my take also, we have to look for professional advice always. I think this session has been very beneficial, memberi banyak sangat ilmu. But again, do seek professional help, expert advice for your unique circumstances. Yeah, audience. And I think last summary from me, it's very important to change our lifestyle, not really change, but optimize it to be the best version of ourselves. Balanced diet, but also need to consistently check our health and to know and to get a real measure of this, see the doctor, see the experts, right? So without further ado, kita nak sebut kita punya winners untuk malam ini. Okay, so guys, if you hear your name being called out, please just type there, I'm here, so that I know you're there. Kalau you tak cakap I'm here, kita akan beri kepada orang lain. We'll give it to another winner, okay? All right. Oh, I love, guys, Tina, Sini, look at the comment section. All good vibes, hearts, love hearts, heart eyes. Okay. Right. So, without further ado, adakah anda bersedia? Jeng. Okay. Again, if you hear your name, just say I'm here, okay? The winner, the first winner is, okay. Again, before I announce, a winner will be the winner. Kita dah check semua. You guys will do all the steps, okay? So the first winner is Ijan Sempoy. Where are you, Ijan Sempoy? Oh, I see him. All right. Hello, Ijan Sempoy. Okay. Now next we have Marissa Tay. Where is Marissa Tay? I see Ijan Sempoy. Marissa Tay is our next winner. Hello. Okay, next. Are we good with Marissa Tay? Okay, we have next Shirley, Chai, and Jay. Congratulations. Shirley. We have Shirley, Chai, and Jay. So, wah, that's 3 of the winners already. Lagi 2 sahaja akan mendapatkan Act2 Flex dan Oliferin Joint Flex. Okay? Alright, 2 more. Okay, all good? Alright, now, number 4, Lim Bi Hong. Lim Bi Hong, are you still here? If you're still here, say I'm here. I want to see Lim Bi Hong. Hello. Wah, kalau Lim Bee Hong ni tak ada, kita kena bagi orang lain ni. Lim Bee Hong, I saw you just now, Lim Bee Hong. Again, while we wait for Lim Bee Hong to make his appearance, I want to thank you guys, Sinyi and Tina, for your amazing knowledge, sharing your knowledge with us, sharing your time. It's not every day that we get to sit with experts, right? No, Lim Bee Hong tak ada. Oh, Lim Bee Hong ada. Lim Bee Hong, what took you so long? Okay, Lim Bee Hong, congratulations. Woo! Okay, again, I announce So, Ijan Sempoy ada, Marisa Tay ada, Shirley Chai ada, Lim Bee Hong ada. So, maknanya ada 4 orang. Maksudnya, guys, only one spot left. Who could it be? Who could it be? Okay, number 5. Jeng, 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 jeng. I know this person is here. Suifi Rizky. Congratulations, Suifi Rizky. Holler at me if you're here. Holler, holler. And I think that's the giveaway. Oh, you see, you is saying she's here. This is the community that I love to be in. But congratulations to all winners. We will be reaching out to you for the giveaway. Thank you so much for being with us. And so we're good on the winners. We've got all our 5 winners. Yes, so if you're risky, we see you. Thank you so much. Okay, Tina, Sinyi, audience, we have quite a long session for this one, and we are at the end of this live. Thank you again for the bottom of my heart. Thank you to Nutriva for bringing this amazing session. Thank you to our guest speakers, Tina and Pharmacist Sinyi, today for spending your time with us and the knowledge that you shared. Terima kasih. And every viewer, walaupun tak menang, thank you so much for listening to our live show. I hope that you've gotten a lot of tips on how to take care of your joint health and joint pain. Okay, so joint pain will never find you in your life, right? So thank you so much. Congratulations to all winners. Thank you again for tuning in. And I'm Hanis, your host. Stay healthy, stay safe, and good night. Bye.
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 Thank you,
Thank
Tina.
you.
See you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.